Look at this carrot. It is fully 3D animated, the audio is accurately lip-synced, and the file is ready to be uploaded immediately. If you've tried making short-form animated videos like this before, you've likely hit a hard limit. You run out of daily credits, or you get bogged down trying to stitch together a dozen complicated image-to-video generators. We are going to skip all of that. There is a specific mechanism that bypasses standard generation paywalls. If you use the application we are about to cover exclusively between midnight and 9 a.m., the typical usage limits are completely lifted. By setting your alarm and working strictly within this 9-hour block, your everyday smartphone functions as an unrestricted production line for short-form video. Step 1 is securing your script. Open the ChatGPT app on your phone and type in a prompt like the one on screen. Ask it to write a short, rhyming dialogue featuring a specific character, such as a potato selling vegetables. Once the AI outputs a response you like, immediately copy that text and paste it into your phone's native Notes app so it is safely stored. Next, we need the visual. Ask the chat to generate an image of that same potato character. You must specify that it needs distinct facial features, like eyes and a mouth, and request a vertical 9:16 aspect ratio, so the final image correctly fills a short-form video screen. Occasionally, your primary text generator will struggle to output a clean, usable character design. When that happens, switch over to the Google Gemini app. Take the exact same visual prompt you just used and paste it into Gemini. Because it operates on a different backend model, it will quickly yield excellent alternative character designs. Review your generated options, select the clearest, well-defined face, and tap the download button to save it to your gallery. By isolating the script writing and the image creation into two distinct steps, you ensure that both components are exactly right before you spend time running them through an animator. Now we fuse them together. Open the YT Create application on your device and log in using a standard Gmail account. From the main menu, tap the Generate Video button. Then use the plus icon to locate and select the character image you just downloaded. Open your Notes app again, copy your rhyming dialogue, and paste it directly into the text box provided in the application. This next step is crucial. At the very end of your pasted script, you must manually type the words in Hindi. Warning tone. If you omit those two words, the AI will default to an English voiceover, and your localized dialogue will fail. Once the language parameter is set, press the Generate button. A progress bar will appear. Just let it run until it reaches 100%. This specific tool automatically reads your text, generates the regional audio, and maps the phonetic movements directly onto the mouth of your static image. You do not need secondary, expensive lip-syncing software. You may encounter a common generation glitch, where the application simply stops speaking and animating halfway through your dialogue. The workaround is immediate. Export that half-finished video to your phone's gallery exactly as it is, and navigate back out to the app's main menu. Initiate a brand new generation sequence. When prompted, select the exact same character image you used for the first half. Return to your Notes app, highlight and copy only the remaining unspoken half of your dialogue, paste it into the new text box, and hit Generate again. When the progress bar finishes, tap Use Video to enter the editing section, and hit the Export button to save the second half. You now have two distinct video files. Simply drop them into any standard timeline editor on your phone and place them back to complete the scene. Breaking your script down into these smaller, manageable chunks ensures you can continuously execute long-form narratives without being restricted by the AI's internal token limits. You now possess a completed, lip-synced vertical animation ready for immediate distribution, and scaling this workflow requires almost no extra effort. Simply return to your original text prompts, swap out the word potato for tomato or eggplant, and you can quickly generate a massive, varied cast of characters. As long as you follow these specific steps and execute the generations within the midnight to 9 a.m. window, then your content output is effectively infinite. By connecting these specific free mobile applications, turns an everyday user into a high-volume digital animation studio with zero production budget. If you want to learn more ways to maximize the